shit for these bitches, don't got shit for no hoe. CashKy, it was me, ain't no bro. I'm the star of the show, I'm going big like Super Bowl. Hold on. I'm going big like the Super Bowl. We should call you Snitch of the Year, cause you super told. Wearing different color shit, yeah, I'm Super Bowl. Not in New Orleans, but this perp, I'm finna Superdome. Fashion shit, I gotta talk, yeah, on every song. Saw you tried to cop a nigga fit, that shit was super wrong. Wanna run it up, but put your trainers on. Smoke anybody under the table, shit, I'm Cheech and Chong. Yeah. One for the money, two for the show. Don't got shit for no bitch, don't got shit for these hoes. CashKy, I'm going big like Super Bowl. Call you Snitch of the Year, cause I heard that you super told. Might punch out on a jet ski. She wanna put a perk. I told her I just smoke weed. Face 10 blunts to the face, so they call Lionel Messi. Skate on a bitch, like my name Wayne Gretzky. I would not respond. Tell a bitch do not text me. Bitch, I'm CashKy, so that's a check please. And I got the refs on payroll, so they do not take me. Bitch, I lay low, so them crackers won't catch me. That's your main bitch. Ha, she wanna neck me. Thirsty. She wanna get next to me. She said she want the best of me. Fuck it, cause I went ultra instinct. They call my ass Vegeta. How I pulled up with a chest piece. And I'm high as fuck. I only smoke the best weed. She tell me I'm the best. Told the bitch then give me an SB. Then I skated on the bitch. Then I ride off like Wayne Gretzky. I still punch out. Then I might get like 3 jet skis. Fuck it, cause I went ultra instinct.
We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Hey Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop. And today, y'all, we have a dope ass guest with us today. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'm like super excited. I haven't seen this artist in a long time on my show, so to speak. But every time he comes on the show, he only elevates higher and higher and higher and higher. And if you checked out my last episode on the single 5150, you already know what I'm talking about, okay? So bring it next to the mic, my motherfucking boy, Cash motherfucking Kyle. What's up, man?
Yo, it's good. It's good to be back again. Good to be back again.
Yeah, I'm like super thrilled to see you. I just wanted to tell you, like literally face to face, like I am so motherfucking proud of you, man. Like you have like taken every intersection, every opportunity to build on everything given to you that's like right in front of our faces. You know what I'm saying? You did that.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Yeah, you
it's
just running.
The work paying off.
It's paying the fuck off. Like you was up there, and I'm just like really happy like that we still in contact and shit. So yeah.
Me too. Don't forget about the people when I first started out who was giving me a chance to put my music on any type of platform. I appreciate it. You've been dope and solid since day one. So it's always an honor and a privilege to come back and fuck with you for sure.
Thanks. Cool. Okay, man. You know we got to do the traditional icebreaker question up in this thing.
Okay. Let's get it.
Okay. Who you think gonna win the Super Bowl this year?
Man, it's so tough. It's tough. It's a lot of good teams. Right now, if I had to pick one, Seattle looks like the best team. So I would say Seattle. Russell Wilson just be playing unbelievable right now. Hopefully, my team, the Cowboys. Hopefully, we could pull something out the hat. Hopefully, we get some good things growing up. I think we got something good on the rise. So I don't even want to throw us in the mix as a team. So I just gonna say Seattle.
Right.
The Seattle Seahawks. I'm gonna give it to the Seahawks.
Hell yeah, I love that for sure. I always be thinking about football, and I don't even watch it like that, but I like the hype around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. It's just like, from the culture, the game, just the adrenaline, everything about it. Yeah, like you said, you're not a huge fan of it. It's just something that just pulls you to it.
It does.
It's America's game.
It's America's game. Exactly. So why don't you reintroduce yourself to the people out there, new listeners and new viewers and everything like that.
Okay, so it's CashKy. Checking in, buzzing, upcoming artist out of the south suburbs of Chicago / Tampa, Florida. So far I've been probably like 6 to 8 months in the music game. 2 mixtapes in, 4 visuals out, and I got a feature where Bay Area legend Lil B the Bass Guy that I'm excited about that's came out a couple weeks ago that's been picking up a lot of steam. So just want to keep going with everything. I'm breaking on to the scene, but that's the thing, I'm breaking on to the scene, so I just got to keep everything moving and keep putting out good content. Everything on the way, just keep following because we got a lot going on right now.
Yeah, man, you definitely do. And I guess we just freestyle this interview and go straight into the music. Instant Gratification, that's a super dope album. It's some shit that I fucking listen to while, I'm taking my edibles or whatever, and I'm just vibing out. I love your music. It's just something about it that you have a peculiar flow, you know what I'm saying? And you know what you're doing.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that's something I tried to go for. And with Instant Gratification, it's my second release this year. And I just wanted to show improvement from my first release, CashKy, to this one. Improvement in all aspects, whether it's just metaphors, beats, production. I just want to take everything up a step because I want to show progression with my work because I feel like I'm getting better. But the thing with music, what I try to tell other artists, just what artists feel a lot of problems you might have when you first starting out is you might be worried about putting a lot of stuff out or what not to put out. But in my opinion, this is a time where you need to be gaining steam, figuring out what you like, what you don't like, what your listeners like, what they don't like, and just getting an overall, checking the gauge of everything. So I feel like that's what I did with this second project. I just took everything that I learned from the first one, whether it's experience with music, just things outside of my life really, and just tried to remaster the first process and everything I did to make it even better the second time around. So I feel like I found success with that. So I appreciate you saying it was dope and everything. It's a good reaction to hear. That's what I've been hearing from a lot of people. So I'm just happy, very thankful about that.
Yeah, I'm sure you have been hearing that from a lot of people, and I'm gonna get into your fans and everything like that you accumulated across the world, which is fucking impressive as hell. But I want to say that the progression between CashKy, the mixtape, and this mixtape, Instant Gratification, was definitely there. And I was comparing the two in a sense or whatever, because I like both of them. But what I noticed was Ultra Instinct, and Ultra Instinct was the beat change up and went back to Bill Cosby. That shit was dope. I caught that. I was like, this nigga, oh my God, that's one of my favorite fucking songs off CashKy too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I'm glad you noticed it. With the first, I produced the track. So that's what I wanted to do. The first half went with a couple 808s, a lot of up-tempo beats, with the laid-back, mellow kind of flow. Because I had a lot going on with the beats and the production, the cash registers and stuff like that. But then once it settled down and it switched to the other beat, it was perfect. It just was an all-around experience that I wanted to put out there on the first track.
Exactly.
Because it is the longest one on the tape. So I feel if I could take people to different mindsets or just different moves on the first track, most likely they'd be interested for the rest of the tape. So I just want to warm them up with that first one, like you do with the icebreaker questions, pretty much.
Exactly. You did it perfectly too, because it was a real nice, smooth transitional flow. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I liked all the songs on there. I'm not gonna like keep saying. Okay, I like Ball Hog. I like Skip Bayless. I like oh God, I can't think of the other ones. Oh my God, I liked all of them though. Okay, and I did notice. I'm sorry, but I did notice that you produced the ones with the CashKy symbol, the cash bell, I noticed that too, because I saw your interview with Gotti, duh. But I'm just saying, I was paying attention and shit like that. So I want to talk about the album cover. The album cover is tough. That's like you being Vegeta with your hair. That's why you dyed your hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was raw as hell.
Oh yeah, thank you. The album cover pretty much like I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Anybody who know me, whether you know me through music or like just know me, period, you know I'm a huge fan. So like when I was coming up with the cover arts, that thing about that, like creatively, I'll pretty much do everything myself. Even if it's like somebody else like does the final art piece, I made a draft myself and showed it to him. But with that particular like art, I made it all myself, just like the first mixtape cover. And that's what I wanted to do. It's like, okay, like the first mixtape, it was my introduction, everything. I was just learning, I was there. But now with the instant gratification, I feel like I went up a notch. And it's like I was going Super Saiyan. That's why I dyed my hair from like brown, dark brown normally to like the blonde color. Even though like the Super Saiyan yellow, but the blonde, like it looked just about the same. Mm-hmm. So that's why I did with it. Then it's just like I took a picture and then I just like photoshopped like some mountains in the background, like how they was fighting on the Dragon Ball Super movie. And then like, of course, my hair was already yellow. So I just added like the sand aura around it. And then just came up with like the Japanese writing for like the parental advisory thing.
Yeah.
Like the anime is Japanese, so I want to like pay homage to that. And then just included like the title on it. It honestly probably took about a day to make, but I feel like I just took my time with it and I got it done effectively. Like, and when people see it, they know exactly what I was trying to do. So it was just like a win-win situation there.
Exactly. It was put together very well. The presentation itself, it spoke volumes because I just be watching you on IG. So I'm like trying to always figure out your next move or whatever. I'm like, this nigga finna take over the world. I'm like, I'm finna be right there.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Yeah, you will. Your attempts are amazing. Okay, so it's so much stuff that you've been doing, man. Let's talk about some of these visuals you've been putting out. First of all, I like Aquaman because you went all the way back home to Florida to shoot that video, and that was hella dope. And it just brought up a whole new side of you because everything visual. I like your legs too because it looked like the dog. Oh my God!
He wants to come. You heard me talking. He say, "What you doing?" We got baby Shaq. He wants to make a cameo real quick.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
I mean the side chatting, but you just
it's okay. Kobe and Shaq, right?
Yep.
That's so Shaq. Beautiful.
The dogs, I love dogs, man.
I love them too.
I love them.
Yes, honey, they are beautiful. I can't wait to meet them. Okay, so like I was saying for Aquaman, that was a dope ass video, but you put out the Black Box Flow with INT Media. That shit was dope, but now I didn't know that I thought that was just a 1 minute freestyle, but you got a whole entire song.
Yeah, it's actually comprised. It's like it was just a verse from the song because when I went to the studio to record a couple weeks ago, like the guy that shout out to Vega INT, super dope guy. That's what I record with. So when I was in the session one night, he heard the verse. He was like, "Man, you know, I got the Black Box Flow. It's like kind of like the Rap City freestyle type thing when they used to be in the booth." So he wanted to have me on. He was like, it was another song I was thinking about doing. We had talked about originally, but once he heard the verse from that one, he was like, "No, I need you to do this one." I'm like, "All right, I got to get the people what they asked for because I know if that's what he was thinking when he heard it, other people would be thinking the same when they heard it." And we got it shot. I mean, he got it edited and put it out quick. And I mean, that shit got like over 1,000
in 3 fucking days.
Yeah, like it. I mean, like I didn't expect it to like do like that because I wasn't sure because I didn't even like post it. He posted it through his outlet, so it was just like a good overall like turnout with that one. and it is a song. It's an actual song, full-length song coming later. I don't want to get too much away, but it is called Cash Shit, like the same title as the Black Box Folk, the Cash Shit. That's the same name of the song, so it'll be out soon.
That's dope. That's everything is intertwined. You like, I don't know, you connecting your own stars, man. I can see it. Like, cause I when I first saw you, when we did the first interview and I wasn't doing visuals yet, I saw you on the camera. I'm like, who is this guy? This guy is being himself. I like that. And I was just like, man, you dope or whatever from that point on.
I appreciate it. That's what I always try to do. Like, all I could be is myself. You know, that's why I always try to encourage everybody else. It's hard, like, when you're trying to be somebody in whatever field you're in, you might think like, oh, if you see somebody else have success, you can't be worried about what they doing or what they got. No, just stay yourself, because staying committed to your craft and what you're doing will bring real results, because you're being real. Trying to be somebody else you're not, it's so hard. Like, so it's just like, man, if somebody don't like what you're doing, then they're not for you. At the end of the day, move around from them. But don't never compromise what you doing because somebody else or what somebody else has to say. You got to be confident, like willing to stand on what you believe. And that's just something like my parents taught me when I was a kid. So it's just like, it just helped me. It's like seamlessly like transitioning like through all facets of my life, because it's just something that was instilled in me.
Wow, that's so cool. Oh God, where did you shoot the video Back in It?
The Back in It video, that was in Florida as well, Clearwater.
Oh.
Same place as like Aquaman, like you were saying. We was at the beach for the Aquaman video.
Right.
And it was a couple settings, like I was outside at my auntie house. But the same Back in It, it was like I shot them both in the same day, both videos. And it was actually the same like setting as the first like setting in the Aquaman video. But it was just nighttime, so you couldn't tell. But it was back home in Clearwater as well. I was in front of one of my auntie's house. We was just hanging out, so call the video man back, like, yeah, we got some more work, come shoot. We got it done. And that's another song people like. It's something that you could, I feel like, drive to. It's something that, like, I feel like it's just a good song driving down the street. So I feel like that's what kind of got people going, because I always have people tell me, like, man, I can't listen to it no more. I damn near got a speeding ticket or it's giving me road rage. I'm like, hold on. We produce safety. We want safety. Caution. Be cautious. We want you to turn up in peace, you know what I mean?
Right.
So you got to turn it down a little bit so you're not driving that fast, so you're not distracted from the road. That's what you got to do, but still keep playing the music, though, by all means. Don't stop doing that. But we got to take them precautionaries. But, yeah, I just feel like putting out dope visuals and, like we were saying, like just being myself and just always doing, like, what I think that my first mind is people take to it. So, like, the success of the video has been pretty good.
That's good. So how well would you say you know yourself? Because I think you know yourself pretty well.
Yeah, I say I know myself extremely well. I mean, I just been through a lot of, not saying like a lot of bad situations in life, but just a lot of different experience. And I just feel like in those times, I was always honest with myself. Even if it wasn't like right away, I was able to step back and like be honest with myself. Because if you can't keep it real with yourself at the end of the day, you can't expect nobody else to do that for you. That's true. Another thing my parents had taught me, like always be accountable. And that's just something that I just believe in, is like instilled in me. So I feel like that just all contributes to that factor. Like I just know, like whatever I feel like I hold the keys that controls the situations. So if I just do what I'm supposed to and just keep a level head, or just apply pressure in certain situations, push the envelope when I got to, as opposed to falling back in certain situations, I just feel like couply, it just always like ends up with success for me. And I believe in myself at the end of the day.
Beautiful.
So I feel like it was just something that's just like, I just learned over time.
Yeah, because your ass, when you shot to the stars, I'm like, damn, like, I love that. I like your values that are instilled in you from your parents. Kudos to your parents. And I want to ask you, man, what were you doing before music? Like,
before music, I mean, my coming up as a kid, I would have thought I was gonna be like a NFL player. Honestly, like my older brother played in the league. He's coaching now in the NFL. Just about everybody in my family either played college or had a couple, or just somewhere close in that realm. Like, so that's just what I was in, like professional sports. So that's what I thought I'd be doing. And then like towards the end of my career, like I ended up breaking my foot. It's crazy, like how Prescott got hurt the other day, like that crazy injury. it was like, man, like it was just like watching a replay of myself getting injured because I kind of broke my foot similar to that before. So I thought I would be somewhere in sports, and then after that I got done with school. Like I tried my hand at working a little bit, but it just wasn't where I wanted to be. And I always had an interest in music, and I felt like I was talented in it, but I just went ahead forward with it. I had tried another venture like with a record label, and then just trying to like work with different artists and stuff. I seen like they were lazy or they just didn't have it. Like you can't make somebody want it. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like I know what it takes. So I just do it myself, and I haven't looked back since then.
That's amazing. That's an amazing story. Because a lot of us are stuck in our 9-to-5 jobs and not really pursuing our dreams and what God put us here to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's like very precious. You know yourself, so you know what you want to do. So take advice from him, y'all. Take advice from CashKy and follow your dreams and get to know yourself, especially during this reset time we all in.
Exactly, because I feel like some of that time contributing to it as well. Because with like quarantine and a lot of stuff being closed, it just gave like, I feel like it gave everybody some time to just step back and look at themselves and try to reinvent themselves into something, or just hone in on a craft, perfect something, just try to be better at something or learn something that you didn't know beforehand.
Yeah.
So when that situation came about, I just feel like I always was an opportunity. It's like playing sports, you got to be. So my mindset like never left that playing field, if that makes sense. So when I saw that opportunity in music, I just dove for it because I knew I could like make an imprint, and I just trusted myself and took a risk. You can't be scared to take risks because you won't really get nowhere just playing it close to the chest. Like you will just have a close to the chest, like conservative life, you know what I mean? But if you don't take risks, you'll never break past that. It's just the truth.
Damn, that is literally the truth right there. I don't know what to say, but okay. Let's talk about your big coming event in Frankfurt. What's it called? Nightmare in Frankfurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nightmare. Oh.
No, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, Nightmare in Frankfurt. It's a concert coming up on October 30th. Halloween like theme. They're gonna have like costumes. They're giving out a cash prize, you know, CashKy in the building. So it gotta be some type of cash given out. We're gonna give out a cash prize to like the best costumes. So come with your best costumes. It's gonna be me, CashKy, LGIG Romo, Devo Luciano, El Hitter. It's gonna be some notable artists, some good guys making good music. I'm sorry about the people that I left off because there's gonna be other artists there, but I just don't know them like off the top of my head. But it's gonna be a good event. It's 9:30 to 2:30. Tickets like $20. I think you can pay at the door, but it's gonna be lit. I'm definitely coming to put on the show.
I know.
You can count on that for sure.
I already know.
Super excited about that. So I'm just, getting ready to get my mind right for that now. It's gonna be a real good event.
Yeah. I can't wait. I mean, but okay. So I have another question for you. And it wasn't this question. It was something else related. Oh yeah. How did you get that feature, Lil B, to be on 5150? And what does 5150 mean? Because I know 5150 was a song released back in 2008 from Lil B.
So shout out, first and foremost, shout out Lil B the Bass God. Shout out to Lil B the Bass God.
Shout out to Lil B.
I just want to thank him so much for even doing the song with me. Like, you got to understand, when I was in high school, like, I want to say 2010, 2011, early 2010, 2011, like me and my homeboys, we was big like bass fans. Like we used to be doing the cooking dance. Like it used to be to the point where like my teacher, I used to get kicked out of class for like just being like, just the life of the class. We used to be dancing and everything, just trying to turn up in class or whatever. But then one day, like instead of kicking me out, my teacher just let me teach the class like how to do the dance. So it was pretty cool. So that was just a little backstory. I had to throw that in because I'm really appreciative for him to do the feature for me. But one of my friends does some managing work for me. He does like some fan art, and he did a piece for him. So he reached out, said he liked my music. So then we was able to work something out. So honestly, if it wasn't for my friend, like I wouldn't even been able to get the feature. He did a piece of art for him, And then they were in contact, and he heard my music through him and wanted to work. So it was like a win-win situation for me.
Man, shout out to your friend and your manager, because that's some good people to keep around. He got you that big opportunity. I can only imagine you all going further.
Yeah, it was super dope. Like, I'm super appreciative. That's why I was like, my parents, just another thing they taught me, like, just trying to keep good people, solid people around you that's working towards something, you know what I mean? Because you most likely to become like somebody who isn't doing something, then they most likely become with you. So, we just always like stay working. He's working on different things, and it was just, he has different connects and networks, and it worked out, and it was just like so amazing. Like, I could never expected it to happen like that, but it did, and like I'm just super glad about it. And the song was pretty dope. And then the 5150 was a shout out to Lil B, because that's like something he says a lot, and then something in like that Bay Area culture, like the 5150. Because I think it's some type of like code in California, like when they be in like the mental hospital, like they go crazy. You got a 5150 them. So when you turning up so crazy, like we going crazy. That's why it's called like 5150, because we going crazy. We turning up. They can't control us. Like, you got to get somebody come bring a straight jacket and strap you down.
You said they can't keep up. They can't catch me. You better get the running, man.
Yep, or something. I'm afraid. Who knows?
For real. Your ass crazy. Okay, so let me ask you, what is next? What are your goals for 2021?
2021, just keep building, keep putting out good music, keep expanding my fan base, and just keep like trying to continue my goal to get a seat at the table. Like, I'm an artist that's looking towards getting signed, so hopefully I just keep working towards that direction, and hopefully like that'll be something that come down a pipeline for me in 2021.
What's one record label you would want to sign with, and why?
Honestly, I'm not picky. I mean, I know about all of them. I know it's pros and cons, positives and negatives, but it's honestly who want to work with me. You know what I mean? Who's going to do the most for me and the most for my career, and who I feel is like the most honest and upfront with me at the end of the day. Whoever I feel is going to allow me to continue my platform without trying to have too much of a hand on what I'm doing. Because from the creative standpoint and like from production, like I'm an artist who I know around my way around everything. I know how to make beats, like, so as long as everything is good from that standpoint, then whoever want to take a shot, because like I said, it's about taking the risk. So whoever comfortable with taking the risk on me, that's who I want to go with.
Exactly.
And I'm going to go hard for them because they was willing to take the risk on me, so I make sure I pay off for them.
Exactly. Yeah, that's lovely. CashKy, I'm so glad you stopped by, like, because everything you do is always lit for sure, and I don't know, like, people need to keep on fucking with your music, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep fucking with it.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we just gonna keep taking it a step at a time, doing what we gotta do, because they're gonna be on it one way or another.
For sure.
Now, or is it too late? You know what I mean? Because that's one thing I always try to tell people now. It's just a little saying I got, like, I tried to give it to them for free, and they wouldn't take it. So now you got to pay for it. Now you got to pay. Like, that's on you. I'm CashKy. All this stuff, I was trying to do these different things, just put little imprints here and there. People wouldn't take to it. But now it's like some of the same people want to run back. Oh, no, it's cool. It's cool. I don't feel no way, nothing. But now it's going to cost because, it's just circumstantial. Sorry.
That's right. You got it. You in the right circle, baby. You in the right circle. All right, man. It was nice having you here, and
it was nice to be here again, definitely.
For sure. Bring back another joint when you get through with this mixtape, because I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, it's something coming. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I already know.
Something coming. Just know it's something coming. I ain't gonna say too much. Just know. Y'all gonna be here for me again soon. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you always working, and that's one thing that's incredible about you.
Soon.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Soon. You're gonna hear from me again soon.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? You can catch this visual out on YouTube under Speak Your Mind. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and tell your homies to subscribe, like, and share for more great content. Oh my God. Hey, Kobe.
Kobe, little quick cameo. I had to get him in. I felt bogus without showing Kobe if I showed Shaq.
Hell yeah. You want to get his shine in too.
Exactly.
You so silly. But all right, man. Peace out.
Ask me if I missed it just a little. Shit.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Ask me if I missed the shit a little. Hop up in that big bitch, then I pulled up like Miss Frizzle. Sweating my old bitches, just missed out Stuart Little. Neck me for a long time, shit, I call her Carrie Kittles. Bitch, I'm CashKy, you know I'm official. Ain't no fucking referee, she blew me like a whistle. Cashed out off a contract, shit, they call me Cuban Missile. Ask about my outfit, shit, I dressed it like a issue. Ring the bell, she finna get official. Call her Mr. Rad and put the money in the middle. I finesse they ass and then I dash right up the middle. You know who is top on shit, it ain't no fucking riddle. Yeah, she necked me, I had to get little. But it was a long time, shit, I called her Carrie Kittles. Please don't call my phone if it ain't purple like the Skittles. Niggas selling fake back and you keeping them in business. I was high as fuck, shit smooth and dank without in Venice. No, I keep a thick bitch, she was better than thin as the menace. Baby, keep it G, so on her wrist I put a tennis. Them expensive visits, expenses 100 at the dentist. Pulled up in that big bitch like Miss Frizzle. Only pull up in a big bitch like Miss Frizzle. Pulled up in a big bitch like Miss Frizzle. Know what's going on, that ain't no